what's up? YouTube, Steamians, YouTube, Tron, probably, I don't know, random people that have nothing better to watch. First of all, before you give me slack for the title, let me thank nobody for this video idea, such an original idea. Oh, look at that, I'm a ghost. Yeah, alright. So, yeah, well, there isn't a token swap, but there is something similar. So, the whole thing is basically Steemit blogs. Finally, the Steemit team has put a stop to the silence, and finally have broken uh, the Ned streak and given us some insight. It's not a lot of insight. It's nothing amazing or very insightful or very eye-opening, but it's still better than nothing, which we should appreciate. So if you go down to Steemit blogs, you will get complete details of what I'm talking about. So this is regarding Tron and Steemit, the acquisition, and so on. So basically, what they are saying is the good thing is that both the Steemit team and the Tron team have very similar goals, right? That is increasing onboarding and making more use of the blockchain and the technology and so on and so forth. But their ways are kind of different, and the end goals, or maybe um, the use case, or I think the end vision is kind of different. Where Steam has always been that ease of use, and how easy it is to use, how the transactions are, basically how the users can interact, and so on and so forth. Whereas Tron, as we know it, look at that amazing building right behind me. Let's change the view. So basically, Tron, or Justin Sun, in fact, if you have any sort of interest, then you would know that over 800 apps in Tron and so on and so forth, and uh, Justin trying to make crypto and blockchain something of a norm in the community. You will understand that his whole thing is making blockchain cryptocurrency what internet is today, what technology is today, basically. And what he plans is basically adding Steemit, or probably adding the entire blockchain, Steam blockchain, to that collection of his, to make it, to fulfill his dream of uh, mass onboarding and making it the norm, right? So basically adding this, or adding us, to his interface, to his web, in a sort of way. So that shows us that Steam has a lot of potential. Steam is really good. There's a lot of promise and so on and so forth. But the thing is, it also sheds light on something very important. Like, I guess when Justin Sun, or the Tron community, or the Tron team, was looking towards forward to this acquisition of Steemit, they probably didn't have a very vivid or complete idea of what Steam is and how Steemit works and how Steam works and so on. But they kind of had an idea. Like, they didn't have the complete understanding of it, but they kind of understood it, right? That is why we see that right now they need a witness meeting, they need a town hall, because probably they just understood Steemit kind of as a website, probably, or something like that, but they probably didn't know the Steam blockchain as a whole. But that doesn't mean that Justin Sun doesn't know about Steam, doesn't understand Steemit. And I still believe that in the AMA he was just acting stupid. He was just putting up a show so as not to scare anybody. But it also instills, I don't think it instills anything, but it still gives us reason to be careful, gives us reason to make sure that we know what we want with Steem it, the blockchain, the currency, Steem, what we want. We need to make sure we don't lose vision of that. And I think they're gonna have the town hall on 6th of March, 9 PST. That means around 6 GMT, 6 in Dubai. And they're gonna have a witness meeting before that. That is the Steam team, the witnesses, as well as the Tron team. That is gonna be at around, I think, the 4th of March. I believe. Holy, it's humid. What's going on with the weather? It's annoying. But still, yeah, I think it's going to be very important. The witness meeting is when the fireworks are going to go off. All right, it's going to blow everybody's mind, both right and left, because Tron team is going to come, blazing guns, knowing what they want. The witnesses are going to go there with the shields up, knowing what they want, and then there's going to be the Steam team, you know, like medics. They're just going to stand there, medics, trying to trying to be the neutral ground, I believe. And then we're gonna see uh, how how to wreak havoc. We're gonna see that on the 6th, and I think it will be really interesting. But yeah, about the token swap, there is no token swap. What they're calling it, some sort of coin atomic swap, whatever the name. Basically, it's going to be a fluid movement between Steam and Tron tokens, or Steam and Tron coins, or however you want to coin that name. But yeah, that's how it's going to happen. It's going to be Steam and Tron. Whoa, you're loud, boy. It's going to be Steam and Tron fluidly moving between either interfaces, either blockchains, and that will be really interesting to see. Well, all in all, I'm feeling very positive about this. I think it's going to benefit both the parties, as long as Steamians make sure they're standing their ground, as long as we don't give things away that we don't want to. Until next time, guys. Let me take a snapshot. I know nobody watches this, so I can fuck around as much as I want, and nobody gave a damn shit. Ooh.